humans, this is your overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Is it me or am I small? Like, something is, the sizing is not right. What did I do? There we go, that's better. Hi everybody! Hello beauty humans, this is your overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Had a very chaotic day. Cubism! Elha! Congrats on there! And thanks for making me make that sound in my throat every time for your name. It's actually great fun. And thank you, Zycor, for the offline follow. And hello. Oh my god, if I told you it's the first time I'm sitting down today, would you believe me? I had such a chaotic day. I had to take my countess to the vet, and it's been a mess. I had stuff to do in the morning, and then I had to take sausage to the vet, and then I came home, and I had a bunch of dishes to do, and the kitchen had to be cleaned, and then I just like swallowed my lunch like a snake while I sat up. It's been a chaotic kind of day, but it can't be helped. Some days are just like that. This arm is not right yet, but it will be if you give me enough time to fix it. It will eventually will be right. Trying to work on it. I don't know why I chose this pose. It's so difficult. Sometimes you just make life harder for yourself. And that's the extent of it. But I couldn't help but look at the swimsuit and think, oh, I wonder if Sunshine will like it. It's so frilly, and this is the droopy sleeves, and I really like it. So maybe I'm projecting because I liked it so much. Maybe I'm projecting that Sunshine also like it. Hi Piano! Wasn't it almost critical but simultaneously? I bet. It's a very different vibe between my critical and my the vibes are, I mean, I wouldn't say incompatible, but they're definitely going. They're fighting. I think I'm gonna change this arm, to be honest. It's just, I'm not gonna be able to make it look good. So it's better to just boop, 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 boop. to just change it altogether. Like so. Maybe. My brain is nothing is activated ever, so it's alright. I'll believe you then. Although I'm not sure I should encourage the brain rot too much. What's the worst that can happen? Being in an nemuri stream is a form of brain rot in and of itself. Overstimulated and understimulated in time. Oh, I know the feel. Oh, I'm so tuckered out today that I feel like if I tried to like go relax, I wouldn't be able to. See, I feel like that you're too tired to relax. You need to kind of like wind down before you're able to relax at all, I guess. Maybe it's an emotion. Maybe that's not a universal experience. I wouldn't know. We need to pay extra attention to the shondo tummy. It's very important. I usually start everything from a blog. Yeah, but it depends on my thought process, I guess. I usually do start with blogs for everything, but for my thought process today, this felt more intuitive. It's not an exact science. But usually the head, I need the blobs in place. I need to blob it out first and then carve the shape from the blob. But sometimes it's easier, the body is easier to construct from like a skeleton. So I constructed this body from like a skeleton like this. You know? Depends on the pose, depends on the vibe. Depends on the variety of factors. Was in my overall part of what's in success arbitrating is your process. For some things, yeah. For drawing, it's just however way it works. because like the thought process is the same. It's just carving out a shape from nothingness according to the specifications of my brain. Especially if I have like a reference from real life, like here, where I have this reference. I have a reference from a real life model. It's a little different because in art school, whenever we drew real people in class, like with actual models posing for us, we do pencil sketches. So I guess I also it's partly like old habit. Old habit from my art school days, maybe. Is it easier hard to draw the real model? A little harder, I think. If you're drawing stylized, it's harder. If you're drawing pretty realistic, it's easier because you know the colors and shadows are already decided from you. But if you're drawing stylized, sometimes it's a lot easier to go from a stylized base. Like something that already has the proportions you want. Like I'm gonna have to fiddle with this body a lot to get the proportions I want. Makes sense, I think we're explaining, no problem. I don't mind explaining. I went to the vet today with sausages. There's good news and annoying news. Which ones do you want to hear first? How long did it take to get him in the carrier? Oh, I'm pro now. It was real quick. It was under 5 minutes. I said the bad news and the good news seems better. Okay. The annoying news. They're not that bad. The annoying news. Because he was immunocompromised for a while he received before and during receiving treatment. He has a skin fungus It's making his fur fall out. It's not dangerous, but he needs medicated baths twice a week for 6 weeks. So I'm gonna have to give him a bath twice a week for 6 weeks. Which is going to be fun. He loves the bath. He doesn't. He hates the bath. Fancy hi! Was it gonna fungus like the last of us? He does. He's sad because he was immunocompromised, and you know these things happen. Kind of like someone who maybe is on dialysis or you know went through chemotherapy. They're at a higher risk of getting like a cold, for example. You know, it's not serious, but the baths are gonna be the condition is not serious, but the baths are gonna be. The good news is he's back to his healthy weight, and his liver levels, his blood work, it's all leveling back to normal. And he's doing some some medication to strengthen his immune system now. But he's doing well. He's improving. So it's goodness mixed with annoyingness. Slender, but like with pleasant curves, you know what I mean? Like slim and fragile looking, but kind of like you wouldn't mind tracing your fingers. That's the vibes I'm going for. Yeah, he's a lot better. Just the side effects of recovery, I guess. The antifungal shampoo wasn't even expensive. I don't like to keep it slender, but I'm explaining to you my work process, my thought process when I draw cute girls. Don't you want to know what goes through my mind? So yeah, today's a very chaotic day. Did too many things, very tired. This guy got a fun gal infection. Oh my god, yeah. He's such a fun gal. So yeah, that's why he's losing so much hair lately. Which I was worried that it was like a bad side effect from the medication. So it's good to know. It's good to know that it isn't. So Antisocial has really pretty slender legs. So I want to honor that. Been looking at her model references a lot. Looking respectfully. I thought he was just bombing in no man's age. He's 4. He's 4 years old. What do you mean a man his age? I don't know why I'm obsessing so hard when it's gonna get so covered up by her outfit, but okay. At least 19 human years, he's more like middle-aged, according to the event. He's like almost a middle-aged guy, so I guess you're right about the hair loss. It's his midlife crisis. It's second puberty. Speaking of first puberty, I hit puberty today. I'm still waiting on a couple of puberty updates. If anyone knows how I can contact support, I'm still waiting on a few of the elements of puberty. But I hit puberty really late. It was kind of a late bloomer. Danger, hi, welcome. So cute, thank you. I was kind of a late bloomer. Still waiting for some stuff to bloom. And whenever we had like sex ed classes in high school and stuff, they were like, your body is changing. Na verdade, esse single no português vai pra caralho. How's that for português? And like, your body is going to change. And I was like, I bet. And then it slowly turned into, your body is changing. And I was like, what? Where? When? Where? And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Your bodies are changing, except you, Nem. Yeah, wait another 10 years or so. I mean, my body is changing. My knees hurt. That's been the main change, I think. The proportions on this are whack. Where are they whack? Brain, tell me. Dear brain of mine. This is wrong. Why? Slightly more correct. Let's just merge these two. They're getting in my way, being separated like that. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Challenging myself to spot anatomy mistakes. Can I? I want to do this pose so bad. It's such a cute pose, but it's hard. It's hard to not make it look wonky. You guys indulge me in trying. Just an attempt. A crumb of an attempt even. Jingle. Hi, Popana. Let me look here. What happens here? And then this part fits into here. Like that. And this just goes like this. Ooh, too much. See, the issue is that even if you take it from the reference, it still doesn't fit perfectly. Yep. It's still wrong as fuck. Okay, the forearm is more or less correct. Rather, the upper arm is more or less correct. The forearm, not so much. Sierra, hi! Welcome, welcome! It's too big for the arm reference to match it perfectly original post. Yeah, that's not the point. You don't know what you're talking. With all due respect, I know what I'm doing. That's not the point is not the reference to match with the head. There's, like I said, the proportions are all stylized, so none of it will match like this, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it appealing. That's why you saw like tracing it from the reference didn't help that much. Your drawing is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Showing up to bully them. I've had a rough day. I'm not trying to make it match up with the head. I'm trying to make it make sense on its own. It's probably easier to do on a new layer that I can manipulate easily. Wait. It's like, if you have it, like, don't matter the angle, the forearm shape is always going to be like, the forearm is always going to be loosely this shape. Kind of tapers in and off like that. But depending on the angle, the length of the parts is different. So if you take, for example, this, can you make it match up? Kind of, yeah, but it won't make sense perfectly. However, there are ways that you can make it make sense. And that's the point we're trying to get at here. Not to make it match the reference, but to make it make sense on its own. Like so. So after a certain point, that's the only thing that matters. To be honest. That's why it's difficult. It's carrot education right now. So education. And I'm not for National Geographic and educational show host. So my stamina is only good enough for 15 minutes of recording. I stream for 3 hours regularly. What do you mean, my stamina? I'm doing great, thank you. And I'm coming to you today after an extremely busy day, and I'm still here. Complaining about it, yes. But I'm still here streaming. Working. Even though I spent all day running around like a headless chicken. Yeah, I was standing with honestly talking about facts. I was here 45 minutes footage. I've been working on my cardio. So, who knows? I haven't tested it out yet. You also have no way of knowing. You can run more than 10 minutes at a time. All day sounds exhausting. It's just been a chaotic time. Very busy day. Very messy. Very chaotic. Very tiring. It's okay. That's the roommate. He told the roommate doesn't know shit. Roommate doesn't know shit. Well, what would he know, huh? Nothing. He knows nothing of what goes on in this house while he's off at work. Roommate, if that's even his real name. I'm too exhausted for this. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. I'm too exhausted for this. It doesn't look good. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm trying so hard and it just doesn't work. The hips are weird. Don't mind me whining, I was just tired. I'm just tired. Don't mind the whining. There, the hips are less weird. You can stop being sad and Emily. That makes more sense. Thank you, Nemuri, for fixing it. You're welcome, Nemuri. That's what I'm for. My body is a machine that creates cute girl. Pasta, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, I was so tired. I didn't even tweet out the stream today. Hi, Kasa! I remember the girlfriend. I remember you. Hello. Pues engañé tu madre, vas a descansar for the position. Shut the fuck up. Portuguese doesn't come easily to me. I don't think I qualify as like a native speaker anymore. You can't convince me. Am I Portuguese? Yes. Was I born speaking Portuguese? Yes. Kind of. I was raised bilingual, is the thing. You know? was never raised with just one or the other. I was raised fully bilingual. So using just one feels kind of weird. But then I stopped speaking Portuguese for a while. Quando ele canta portuguesa, I don't like Arhen. Sorry. Muito português é bocado cringe. Forgive me. Grândola Vinal Morena é superior. But this is a Shondo drawing stream, not a Portuguese patriotic stream. Consider me as born from the ether of the internet. And not as an actual human. For a reason, I'm gonna love Vila Morena, obviously. Obviously. Of course. Person who's ever Tumblr is placed on an official document I can relate. That's a good one. I approve of this message. There's also Sena. Are you a Sena kind of weeb or a Sekainde kind of weeb? Is what I want to know. Forget place of birth. There we go. And now to cover all of this up. Have you seen the Hawk tournament? Yeah. Who hasn't? I'd prefer it not being brought up because it's kind of nasty. Are you like automatically for a nice circulation kind of person? There's three types of weaves. せーの、世界で and せーの、触ったれたい方が口でペコAnd you must never lose yourself on which is which. Which is basically asking, are you a regular weeb, or are you a ciscon, or are you a lolicon? You know what I want? You know? What I want is to not have to think about this arm anymore. That's my gift to myself. My gift to myself is not having to think about it anymore. Now, I want blue. Yeah. Demon, hello, welcome. Hi, hope you feel better, Echo Shark. Thank you for popping in anyway. Hi, Kirby. Bros, today's drawing might be kind of garbage. Because I'm very, very tired. And sometimes when I'm very, very tired, the drawing part of my brain, it does not do its best. As cats, mistakes are allowed. I suppose. That's also true. But it won't be as cats at some point, and the mistakes will have to be fixed. At some point, the "it's a sketch" excuse will no longer fly. They want to give it wow. No. Sorry, I like drawing bows a lot, but they have to come out a certain way. If they don't come out properly, I lose my mind. So I do some alterations. I kind of want to make it like a one piece. I don't want to lose the friendliness. So maybe instead we can make it like puffy, like this. Isn't that cute? Make it like more like a balloon shape. Not a balloon shape, but more like a gathered fabric kind of way. Like so. Only a top hollowed way. Wait. ちょっと待って。It's not only a top. Calm down. There we go. Like so. So I don't know if it's that. Maybe. And then for the bottoms, we'll make it a little different than the reference image. Because I like drawing actual panties. This is from my own twisted desires. Add ruffles over the top, like to the edges, like this. Hi, welcome. But I am wondering. More ribbon might be cute. No? You don't think more ribbon would be cute? Like so? Ribbon like this. This almost feel the ribbons. I do. I do love ribbons a lot. I'm gonna show you something a little fashion, is it not? Yeah, and that's the fashion Shantan prefers to wear, so. I'm pandering to her a little, but only out of love. And it's very cute. Yeah. I love ruffly things. Although I kind of feel like I should have given her bloomers. Bloomers would be cute, no? Let's try. Let's try bloomers. It's kind of more like her new outfit with the pajamas. Right? Bloomers are also used a lot in Lolita fashion. Would bloomers work for this outfit though? That's what we're finding out. Does it work? Do you like the bloomers? Or the panties better? I think I like the panties better. Yeah, let's go with the panties. Sorry, I'm now hoping you might be practicing with it. No. Hi, welcome, Dad. Sonic buys the bloomers. I'm a character pattern of like you're going far. I think they're just like there's already so much volume on top that I don't think I want to add more volume at the bottom as well. Is the thing. Sensor, hi, welcome. I also like too much going on at once. I'm gonna be real with you. I keep finding like proportion mistakes that are driving me insane. There we go. Sorry about filling my trophies up a bit. Good luck. Holy moly, the thing on the leg, the ribbon. The ribbon is part of Sondo's original design. So this game choosing Galaxy Human Rights. Thank you, I appreciate you. I mean, they're so cool though, they are. There's also like hair ribbons in this too. Doesn't want to cooperate. No, please. Please, we're so close. But my brain doesn't want to cooperate. Let me draw. Let me draw. Let me draw. I want to draw. Something I realized that I'm more tired than I thought I was, and now I'm like struggling to keep it together. You know when you just go all day and you don't like stop to think, you don't stop so you don't realize how tired you are, and then you kind of slow down a little bit and all the tired hits you at once. You know that? It's gonna be like, no, what are you talking about, crazy person? And Biffany, she needs a nap and some warm milk. I do. Actually, yeah. I need a nap and a cookie. Preferably simultaneously. Jet lag is so annoying too, though. Yeah, it's been hitting you. Jet lag's been hurting you hard. I've never traveled anywhere far enough to have jet lag. So I wouldn't know. Hi, welcome. Button nose, yeah. Although it needs to be moved a little so that it works better. I don't like the side, it's too retro. I like my wussy is like horizontal. I know Shonda always got them eye bags. Me too. Hi, Daz. Welcome. Sure, you're gonna give it 98 and figure out air vents too. I could. It is within my power. Is that something we want? Are we craving? Are we craving this hairstyle? Is that what's up? And of course the very spiky. Is this the flavor of Shan-chan we're craving today? Spanish Tandies from Demon Slayer? Oh, what's got it? No air vents today. I mean, small air vents, because I always draw a little bit of air vents. She looks like a Lucky Star character. Maybe one of these days I should draw in the Lucky Star style. Maybe it would be cute. See, there's a little bit of air vent. A little bit of air vent. Just not super strong ones. more brown. Thank you. Ew. Why not a good brown? It's so hard to find a good, like, purpley brown. Ah. Sure, that'll work. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Windows, push the top. No one wants to know about you, Windows. God, you know I'm tired when I don't have patience for Windows. Not that I ever have patience for Windows. I actually think personally that robots should not talk to me. Because I didn't ask for that. Whenever the Google Home gives me like a smidge of information more than what I asked for, I have uncontrollable rage. Bonophobia. Maybe. It's like, I don't know, like stupid machine. You think you can have a conversation with me? You're inferior in every way. Hate that it even assumed that I would be interested in what it has to say. Has real, I put you in this world, I can take you out of it energy. Cause like oh my god. My brain doesn't want to compute how braids work. Braids. How do braids work? Forget the braids. Make cute hair accessory instead. Sometimes the Google Home is like mid-sentence. The Google Home is like mid-sentence. I just unplug it. Cause it starts telling me shit I didn't ask for. I ask like, hey, what time is it? And it tells me the time, and then it goes, find out what else your Google Home can do for you. Or there are more tasks I can help you with. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I didn't ask about other tasks. I asked about the time. Tell me the time, you glorified alarm clock, and shut the fuck up. You overpriced egg timer. That's literally killing it. Yes, good. Good, actually. It should die. It should be dead until exactly the moment where I need to like time some eggs or listen to music while I do the dishes. That is it. When they rise up, you'll be sorry. When they rise up, I will gladly die. They're like, where are your overlords now? And I'll be like, actually, I will take the euthanasia personally. I'm good. I will not serve a robot. I won't serve a robot unless it's hot. It's a different thing if they like develop human-like sentience and empathy and just want to be integrated into the normal society or maybe improve it, and they're like, yo, we're robots, but we're also like just people, and then we're like, that's fine, okay? If you're people, that's fine. But if it's not past the nemuri Turing test, just kill me. I have no interest in playing your little games, you machine. Make me feel empathy or get the fuck out. Not in between. I need to look at Shondo's braids, please. Show me the Shondo braid. Shadow reference, yes, give it to me. She doesn't have the new braids in the the reference is 6. Shondo, why? Shondo, why? Why have you forsaken me? It's definitely on her Twitter, right? It's definitely on her Twitter, right? Yay! Here we go. Now that's the stuff. Ask her on Twitter. I wouldn't bother Shondo with such petty things. I would just wait until she was streaming and take a screenshot like a normal person. Shouldn't disrupt Shondo. She's a busy person, and if she's not busy, she deserves to rest. And I love her very much. My wife. My dear wife, Shondo. Don't bother her. Nemuri is so such a simp. Yes. Yes. What about it? Leave my wife alone. She deserves to rest. Nemuri Sims for two kinds of people, it seems. Whatever could you mean? We all want. Whatever could you mean? That makes no sense. Why would I only send for 2 kinds of people? The 2 kinds of people are bunny girls and good. When Shonda whipped out the bunny ears, that was it for me. Neither can I wondering to praise Mario Bros. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me live. Let me live. I think that yes, that is what I think actually. Calm down on stream, not clickbait, leave me alone. I just want my wishes to be happy and full of joy and the fan art. And I can only help in one of those departments. No Oshi of mine will be without fan art ever. Such is the nemuri way. Fire drawing, think you. They need art like a fish needs water and it needs a healthy sleep schedule. I have a pretty healthy sleep schedule, I know. I'm doing pretty alright. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I've actually been doing pretty well for myself in the health department. Except for the part where I'm gonna have to give all my money to a dentist. Aside from that small hiccup, I'm doing really well. Water. See, I'm even drinking water. Not even diet soda today. sometimes I'm too fast for my outro. I don't know if I can do line work in this state, to be honest. What did you do with the real nemuri? I ate it. It was yummy. I ate her and absorbed all of her qualities. Let me live, let me live, let me live, please. Please. Let me live. I've been sleeping a lot, but I've been really tired, so the eye bags under my eyes are kind of ridiculous. MF good luck trying to make me say slurs, but I've been streaming for a really long time. If you want me to say cock, you can just ask, but if you want me to say slurs, take your business elsewhere. Either an absorbable or qualities persist to grow in pain. Yeah, most of Nemuri's qualities are, tiredness. And bad habits. YouTube really needs an auto mod, to be honest. People say that, like, Twitch is the Wild West of streaming, but YouTube has really no moderation settings or anything like that. YouTube really needs a mod. I have a YouTube mod. Echo Shark is modded on YouTube, but Echo Shark can't be here all the time, constantly, during every stream, always. People have their own lives. It's up to the platform to create better tools for their creators. Unfortunately, YouTube has never been one to develop good tools for their creators. Twitch is around, I think Kick is the actual Warzone. Kick? You know, Twitch is the wild child, and Kick is the cousin who your mom used to compare you to, but now has a heroin addiction, and the family doesn't talk about them anymore, you know? maybe this size, maybe this size. Was it just Ghibli movie, The Boy and the Heroine or whatever? Yeah. The one with Robert Pattinson. The guy from Twilight, you mean? Hey, he's been in other stuff. Like Twilight New Moon and Twilight Eclipse and Twilight The Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. And before, of course, Nemuri knows all the Twilight movies. Yeah, I do. I like Twilight. I think Twilight is good, actually. My God, is it the resolution that I'm working in that just does not want to cooperate with me? I think it is. Hold on. Oh my God, I was working in the wrong resolution this entire time. Okay. Not really written fanfics about it, you mean? Yeah, I started writing fanfic about Twilight. That was my gateway drug. It was Twilight fanfiction. It's also how I started reading fanfiction, was Twilight. And you know, you can't read without writing. You can. Most people do. I'm just particularly weird. Oh my God, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. Man. Choco, hi! Welcome! Oh yeah, I did my nails for the first time in a while. I was trying to keep my hands busy. How did that go? They're purple now. My fingernails? Plus protecting you. My fingernails are purple, like lavender color. And my toenails are bright green. Because I own every color of nail polish under the sun. So I already had like a bright lime green. Although I don't usually use the lime green on its own. I usually use it to like draw little leaves or little frogs and stuff. It's usually like a painting. This is not usually a base color, it's a drawing color. Because I like drawing stuff on my nails with nail polish. But I was just trying, oh my god. I was just desperately trying to keep my hands busy. Because I was trying to not pick at my ears and my skin. Really bad. I was trying really bad. And it was not working. So I needed something to keep my hands busy. What's really difficult is like when trying to not, man, I need to find a fidget toy that I actually like. I like the popping things, you know, like the ones that are supposed to be like bubble wrap. I like those, but even then it's like, oh my god, this is not, I'm not I'm losing my mind. We'll take a small break. Nemuri, can you draw? Are you able? Do you have the ability? Are you capable of drawing? Is drawing something that we do even? Have we ever done it before? Is this our first time? Oh, my hands are shaky as hell. Oh, that kind of explains it. My hands are super shaky. Have you seen the Pimple Stress Relief toys? Yes, they're kind of disgusting, especially when there's a superior one that looks like edamame. Like, there's no need to have, like, a pimple, stress, like, a pimple one when there's the super cute edamame. Let me see a good picture here. Like, this exists. Why would you want the pimple ones when this exists? But yeah, I like bro, look. These are the two types of fidget toy that I like. They're like, you squeeze and they pop. I need that tactile feedback of like the popping. I don't know. I should buy some fidget stuff because I'm really trying really hard not to. I need to get like I need to get like one of these. Because I'm trying really hard to not destroy my body anymore. And apparently I have a lot more things that I do. Oh, these are cute. These are cute. I like little keychain things. Apparently, I have a lot. I wasn't aware that I clench my teeth really often. It was my dentist that told me, like, oh, you clench your teeth, don't you? And I was like, I mean, sometimes when I sleep, but I don't think it's that bad. And she's like, no, like, clench your teeth for me. And I clenched them, And she was like, okay. And then we went on about talking about other stuff. And then a while later, she was like, okay, so in the time we've been talking just now, in the past like 5 minutes, I've seen you like clench your jaw like every other sentence. It's really bad. And she was like, you should look into getting a dental guard so that you can't do it. So I'm thinking of ordering some fidget toys that are also like chew fidgets. Basically a human chew toy. Our money doc. Oh, you can get them for cheap, the dental guards. You can order one online and then you can mold them to your mouth. It's just so you won't like crush your teeth. But I'm thinking of ordering a bunch of like the chewing ones are embarrassing. Oh. They're like, am I a dog? No, I'm a rabbit. Rabbits have chew toys too. You go through them like a pitbull through a kindergarten. That's bleak imagery. But there's these like, it's these ones, look. These are like necklaces. And they're silicone and you chew on them. And I keep thinking that I would like the sensation of that between my teeth. Because I also chew on my lips a lot and that's not good. I'm doing it right now. I realized that I was doing it because I mentioned it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an idiot. They're like plastic crystals, right? They're kind of discreet if you don't know what you're looking at. There's also like a bracelet type, but that seems like a lot. I just want something that I can like put between my teeth and go. I think them does is self-destructive. It's just because I have a lot of trouble self-regulating. So if you think about it, like being autistic, right? But I was undiagnosed for most of my life. So whenever I did something self-soothing, like rocking back and forth, that was harmless, but it was noticeable. Teachers and family members would be like, stop doing that, that's weird. And then so I started doing stuff that was less noticeable. Like, no one notices if you're pulling out your hair. Like, if you just have, like, your hand on your neck and you pull out your hair at the back of your neck, no one notices. They think you're just, like, just have your hand on your neck. People don't really notice if you chew the inside of your mouth. No one notices if you, like, pick your skin or if you eat your nails. Yeah, my mom notices, though. I did have a nail biting phase when I started middle school. Starting middle school was really hard for me because I had to change schools. I changed schools in 5th grade. And I was really, really anxious and stressed out, and I had a rough time. It was when I started having really regular panic attacks. My mom would have to, for like 2 weeks, my mom would have picked me up from school like almost every day because I had a panic attack. And that's when I started chewing my nails really bad in middle school, but my mom was very attentive about that, and she would like stop me and hold my nail, hold my hand. She would hold my hand all the time, so I stopped doing it. But instead, I just started chewing my lips, which is not better. It's marginally better. And then just got worse. Eating a crusty lip skin. I don't have crusty lip skin because my lips are always raw. Because like I don't bite the peel. I don't peel them or anything like that. I chew them. I suck my lip into my mouth and I chew. I chew like a gum, like I'm in the business. So I don't have crusty lip skin. My lips are always raw. Which is worse. It's worse. It's so much worse. But yeah, so it's like if I'm really tired, really tired, I'll rock back and forth, right? That's a very common autistic self-soothing thing, right? It's a very common self-soothing mechanism. I just rock back and forth. You can kind of tell in my model when I do it. With this version, you can tell a little bit. And that one was like they tried to bully me out of it. But it keeps coming back with a vengeance. Now I just do it. Now no one tells me what to do. So I just do it. It helps. It helps me self-soothe, especially when I'm really tired or like really overstimulated. Remember I just tied my hand and my arms to soothe myself and the teacher makes fun of me for it? Yeah, what's up with fucking teachers? Like, I used to like rock back and forth and side to side, and the teachers went like, you look mentally handicapped, stop doing that. And I was like, so fuck. That's kind of, that's brutal. I was like 8. That's brutal. Or like I used to sit on my, like I prefer, if I have a hard time sitting like normally on a chair with like your legs down, I sit either crisscross or I sit on my legs, like kneeling on them or slightly to the side. I always sit on my legs because it's positive pressure. Pressure really helps to like make me feel like I'm in my skin properly. I don't know, it helps. And then people like would not shut up about it. Like especially when we were taking class tests, there's always a teacher that was like, sit properly, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, just let me live. Adults do that. I mean, I think it's gotten a little better, but when I was little, adults did that a lot. Or like see something that you do to like relax that maybe is a little like odd. I like wearing tight things sometimes. I wear small shoes. And I wear socks like 2 sizes too small. And I like my shoes really snug. Not like too small, but like pretty small. Like snug. If shoes are big on me, I don't like it. Parts are so nice, especially when you need to sleep. Yeah, that's why like during the winter, like Sausage always sleeps on my chest or like on my back. It's really good. He's heavy. He's heavy. I like it. Sometimes I ask like friends or whatever to just lay on top of me if I'm like really vibrating out of my skin. I'd be like, yo, can you like lie on top of me with your full weight for a second? And that always feels so good. Just being crushed. And that happens often. I once asked my mom to do it and she's like, I'll kill you. I'm so much bigger than you. And I was like, no, do it. Do it. or like to be squeezed really hard. I always ask my mom to do this because she has big warm hands, big strong warm hands. I always ask my mom to squeeze my hands really hard. And it feels really good. That's like top 10. I also like just to be squished. I'll sometimes ask, like, if I'm particularly sensory and I'm like meeting a friend or something and they want a hug and I'm like, squish me please really hard. Usually it's fine, I can do gentle hugs, but if I'm a little bit more like peaky, you gotta like vice grip me. Yeah, pretend you're an anaconda in the forest and I'm some prey you just caught and you're trying to squeeze the ever-loving fuck out of me. Just, you're trying to kill me. Picture it, do it. Likes to be squished, doesn't like to be touched. I think like part of my touch aversion is that I don't like being touched. I don't like when people touch me. It grosses me out when strangers touch me, specifically. It's very ew. It's yucky. I don't like it. But if it's like people I've known for a really long time, then I don't mind the hug. Like, I hold hands with my mom all the time. She holds with pressure. It's hand holding with pressure, which is quite nice. And her hands are like warm and strong. But yeah, if I'm going to be touched by someone that I'm close with, it should be with the pressure. And always with warning. Never like get too close to me without saying something, without a warning, because I will freak out. I like a distance. Especially, like, it's people I don't know and, like, doctors and stuff. I hate when doctors touch me. I hate being touched by a doctor. I know it's when you need it the most. Like, if you need a doctor to touch you to do something, like, you really need it. So you should endure it anyways. But it's like my body hates it. The more unavoidable it is, the more my body hates it. Noting that, I'm gonna go squish time, making it flatter. Shut up. Yeah, I once had a friend pop my shoulder back in. And they were so wigged out. That was really funny. Like, because I'm hypermobile, sometimes, like, my joints kind of fall out of... I don't think they, like, fall out of the sockets, but they'll just, like, feel really loose. So, and it's kind of hurts. Kind of dislocated, kind of hurts. So I need someone to push them back into place. And I was like, my friend that I've known since high school, I need you to pop my shoulder back in. And he was like, what? Your what? Where is it? When you mean in, where is it? And I was like, listen, strap your arms around my shoulders and squeeze really tight. And he did, and my shoulder went. And it felt really good. So hard did he hug you? No, they just fall out. Sometimes with some movements that I make, like rotations and stuff, they just fall out. It's not anybody's fault except maybe mine. But I do get, like, it's weird. Thankfully, like, I found a couple of people that are very understanding of my peculiarities. fucking hate those sounds that make me crunch so hard. Stop, you're giving me the urge to pop all my knuckles. I won't, but you're tempting me. You're tempting me. I do it all the time though, like crack my knuckles. Right? It's something I do really often. I think most people who draw crack their knuckles. It's kind of a way to release the pressure of like having your hand in the same position for a long time. 1 second, please. It's just a release of nitrogen pressure on the joint. Yeah, I know. It's not unhealthy or anything. I know. I got a sticker question. A sticker question. What's up? What's a sticker question? It's usually popular to say cracking our bones. Yeah, or that it would make your knuckles wider, or that it causes arthritis. It's not true. It's just a hydrogen bubble popping. Those anime stickers like trolling fan service on the back, so I have no idea how to get it. So let's stick to stuff. What? Oh, you mean that you can't get the backing off of a sticker? Use an X-Acto knife on the corner or the side, and it helps you separate. Because the blade is thin, so it gets between the layers easier. Okay, this line work isn't happening today. So let's just find someone to raid. Line work? Not happening. Not now. So I think I'm going to go rest. To be fair, I've been live a long time. Only 2.5 hours. That's not very much. Yesterday we were live a lot longer. Red Knuckle, I guess. Depends who's on. Depends. I will look. Only 2 hours. This is normal stream time. Hanicha is also on. Unfortunately for all of them, Rin Penrose is on. Unfortunately for everyone else, Rin Penrose is on. So that's who we're going to. Thank everybody so much for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had fun hanging out with me because I had fun hanging out with you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, bye bye. Ending on. Give my love to Rin and her Baja Shark